YouTube, which you subscribe and everybody else the remaining social networks. He's Dark King, and welcome back to another live reaction. Today is Boku Academia, chapter 283, 75. No, apparently that's the chapter name, 75, the number. Alrighty, and in the first page we got the students. It's of both class 1A and class 1B. Well, looking at what's probably the end of the world. Because it's just devastation what they're looking at. Just Gigantomachia is past of a complete and utter devastation. They failed, and across all their faces, you can see it. Okay, Soji, what about the other heroes? No, man. What about the other heroes? Okay, they're too far away anyway. I cannot sense them. And we got the Dark Shadow and oh, he still has Hawks, and not sure if they're supposed to be a medical team. They look like one. And Momo is, you know, completely and utterly terrified, just saying what's going on. Okay, the only reason we're not dead right now is because the enemy wasn't even aware of us. That's the only reason. So yeah, the Gigantomachia and them in the background, them not in the background, in the grounds, just majestic. Okay, so we got oh, that's an interesting work. Okay, the shooting action of you kids won't be in vain. No matter what happens, but now we'll make sure of it. So a hero called Majestic made some circle things and threw them out of the way. I think he's dead. Okay, so now the mushroom girl from class and Minat has a twig in on his balls. He looks like those classic Japanese watermelons. That's funny. Anyway, Agi's room, it says the mushroom girl from class 1B. Sunti and Silik should be working room. Alright, at first. Weren't actually wrong, were they? Just like the hero's actions. So, yeah, it was a medical team. Hawks is getting treated. I mean, look at this. In the end, it was all just worse. It was all just worthless. Okay, so yeah, Gigantomachia is just plowing through anything and everything in his path. Buildings, trains, people. And we got to the... Yeah, we got to... Well, I was gonna say villain. I'm not sure if it's just villain in general or members of the Liberation Army. Probably both. Okay, it was all just worthless, and we have Gigantomachia going. We got Dabi having the time of his life. We got the rest of the League of Villains mostly dotting. Isn't that right? Who's this coming? So we got the doctor again? It was truly game over before, but this time But it's time for the ultimate comeback. Quiet. Shigaraki's awakening. This single moment has completely turned the tide. Giganto Make is a calamity that lives or dies for his master. I even strive to imitate him as I created my army of Nomus. A king needs soldiers, right? Strong soldiers. Speaking of the Nomus, the those others are still active and still kicking ass. Once Maki gets moving, the destruction is inevitable. Shigaraki will be the end of this society. It is saturated with heroes. And yeah, Shigaraki is still pretty much going Super Saiyan. His wounds are far more healed. And yeah, I was always out of commission. Shut up! Okay, so now I got father and son. Going in. Okay. I like because I was helping Ryukyu's team. Cool offer. I'll help you out in the meantime. Okay. That bastard. Says Boku. Okay. Keep his leg up. Starts bleeding. Thing with his biting claws. Oh. Well, this tangled mess. How did he even get like this? Deku. He must get out of here. I'll never. And you can see Deku is. You know, that pure rage face. Now die. Eh? The frack? Okay, so something just got Shigaraki almost completely. That's it. But just how? Oh, I see. Suppressing my limits must have put strain on my body. So yeah. But shouldn't I be simply healing from my wounds with my regeneration? Unless so, I've so I've extended now. It should. I've Alright, see. I've ascended now. I should be able to use to quickly. Hey, what's today's date? His body. Venturino warned us that Shigaraki has been disrupted with All for One's quirk. Oh? His body can't keep it up with that overwhelming power. Status 75, so that's partly. Looks like this is one of the consequences. Keep it together, Miracle. You got to survive. You got to win. There we go. Finally, my regeneration is kicking in. One touch to finally end this. So, and Deku just jumped in his black whip to take everybody with him. All for one, the 7th users were flying. Nana Shimiru's quirk. So it looks like it awakened finally. Float. You're right. We're ending this. right here, right now. And that's the chapter. Nice. So yeah, this is chapter is well divided into phases. Phase one, well, we're putting more emphasis in showing some detail in how screwed everybody is now that the Gantomakia is going and nobody's able to stop him. And the other part is, well, Shigaraki having consequences. For overusing Alpharon's quirk. Showing that the 75% wasn't just meaningless. There were consequences. And well, Deku can use float now, or a facsimile of it. So, Black Whip, float 4 more, if memory serves. Alright, this was an excellent chapter. Anyway, people, I can leave it here. I can wait for next week to see where this goes. We'll get to Maki arriving time, or will Shigaraki's overuse of All for One manage to give Deku the victory? I'm betting on the first one. Anyway, people, with that in mind, I'm gonna leave it here. I hope you enjoyed this Mazzari, and next time, don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell, you know the drill. Till then, I'll see you around. Ta-ta.